In an ad for the group VoteVets, one former interpreter from Iraq who was able to come to the U.S. after troops pulled out of the base where he served called on the country to protect these interpreters too.
It took many years, but now I'm a U.S. citizen. There are thousands of interpreters in Afghanistan who don't have years to wait. As you withdraw American troops from Afghanistan, do right for the Afghan men and women who serve loyally beside them. Take them too.
Two bills before Congress, the Allies Act and the Honoring Our Promises Expedition for Afghan Special Immigrant Visas, or HOPE for SIVs Act, would make it faster and easier for those interpreters and others, drivers, etc., to come to the U.S. I'm joined now by two of the bills co-sponsored, both former Marines, Congressman Seth Moulton of Massachusetts, the 6th District, who served in Iraq 4 tours, and Congressman Jake Auchincloss of District 4, who served in Afghanistan. Congressman, thank you both for being here. I appreciate it.
Good to be here.
Congressman Moulton, I want to talk about the withdrawal of the men and women who help people like you two do your jobs, drivers, engineers, translators, those sort of things. Congressman Moulton, you with a bunch of your colleagues sent a letter to the president earlier this month saying, let's get with it, let's protect these people. It appears, based on the last couple of days, the president is listening, no?
Yes, that's right. And it's clear, based on the past few weeks, that there are a lot of people in the administration who agree with us on this. Secretary Austin and General Milley, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, came before the committee. And when I asked him about this directly, Chairman Milley said, we have a moral imperative to get these guys out. And it's very clear that we don't have time for the regular special immigrant visa process to work. That takes 800 days on average to get a single visa. It's only 80 days to our withdrawal. So we have to evacuate these allies now.
And my understanding is, Congressman Auchincloss, the House passed a measure yesterday that would speed up this process. But it seems to me, as a person who doesn't have your background, just a citizen of this country, the goal is not just to protect these, 18,000 people and their families, maybe as many as 80,000 people, but to assure people we ask to help us in the future in our endeavors that they can trust us. But in light of the fact this is an 11th hour situation, coming just a couple of years after we abandoned the Kurds under Donald Trump, are you worried that that trust in the United States, regardless of what we do here, is frayed?
Trust is absolutely the right word, Jim. I remember as a platoon commander in Afghanistan, as we were patrolling the villages on the Helmand River, I would go home to home and ask for help from the head of the families, ask for help from the village elders, ask for help from the Afghan unit forces and the interpreters who worked with my forces. And with that ask for help came an implicit promise that Americans were going to be there on the other side as well. And we need to honor that promise.